good morning, my YouTube family and friends. Salute, salute, salute. Happy Sunday. I just kind of struck up a live. I was just like, let me make some coffee. I haven't been live in a while, and just have a little conversation. And get caught up with my subscribers. I miss y'all. I've been sick, but I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling way better than I did. I'm still trying to get my voice together and stuff like that. Been a super emotional week for me, but by the grace of God, I'm here. Salute to the two people watching. If y'all don't mind hitting that like button for me. Um, I woke up on a good note, on the good side of the bed, if I must say. Because last night I went over there with K. Kerr and the band. I was on my community wall, but she was talking about young Naziah Harris, and it was things that I missed because sometimes we go look at these cases and hey sis, I hope you got your coffee, Jamie. This is just coffee and conversation this morning, Sunday morning coffee. I love you, sis. Thank you for coming through and thank you for always supporting me. I appreciate it. But we was talking about young Naziah Harris, and we was just kind of breaking down the case. K. Kerr was doing such a good job, but I just had to be a part of it because we like to advocate and get justice for families, and that story is so sad right now. And as we go through these stories and we see things happening right now, we got so many people talking about the TikTok ban. Why are we not talking about Naziah Harris? Why are we not talking about, hey, Miss Wish? Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I do have a goal set up on this live. It's only for five, if I can get $5 or higher. But yeah, when the goals come up, you have to say, what are you gonna do? So just I said I was gonna inform everybody about my goal and stuff like that. But Miss Wish, thank you for the first one. I appreciate you so much. And Miss Wish, I appreciate all the affirmations and stuff. They're beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Miss Wish is everything. And when I say everything, I'm talking about uplifting is impeccable. Keeping your thoughts clear and your vision open, vision wide open and staying woke. When she sends me affirmations, they be so good and much needed, if I must say. So thank you, Miss Wish. I appreciate that so much, especially with me being in the space that I'm in. I'm I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I was mentally having a mental breakdown, if I must say, with me being sick, my mental health. I was getting depressed. I was stressed out. Didn't know if I was coming or going. Um, didn't know, like I said, with mental health, sometimes you don't, um, we don't look like what we're going through. And I wish people would recognize that we don't look like what we're going through. Hey, Blenda Healing, man, Blenda Healing got me through my night. I was feeling so down and dark last night, and yesterday was one of them where it was so much going on. The devil's busy, and when I say the devil's busy, you know what I'm saying. You got people that no longer, they say you no longer exist, and yet, what I'm saying, they find themselves, a way to dig themselves up out of the grave that they buried you in and dig you up and want to resurface mess and confusion, confrontation. Hi, China Boo. And China, y'all drop y'all links. Blenda Healing, please drop your link, my love. Thank you, Blenda Healing. Thank you. I was telling everybody that I have a goal of five. It's $5 or higher. YouTube sets it up, and I just say they ask us what we're gonna do to get the goals and maintain. I said I'll let everybody inform everybody about the goal for the channel. Thank you, all the smoke. Thank you. But yesterday, me and I'm glad China's in the chat. It was so much. I woke up to mess, and it's crazy. How you wake up to mess. Um, I heard K. Kerr. K. Kerr did a good live last night about Naziah Harris, and I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all just made me feel so much better. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I do. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Let me say this. When you go live, I don't like going live where I can't give my people my all, and I can't give y'all me. You know what I'm saying? And when I say I can't give y'all me, I can't give y'all the content. My energy's off. I'm not I'm just being blah. And sometimes how we feel, we can rub that off on the next person, and even virtually. And I don't like it. So I haven't been coming live just to get my thoughts together. Because again, my mental health has been, with me being sick and me not wanting to be sick, and all this stuff is going on, and I'm getting diagnosis, and I don't like it. I don't like it, and it messes with my mental. I've been through enough with this illness, and now it's like, oh, I don't want it again. I don't want to. You know what? I miss my mom so much. I just want to, if God wants me to be with her, that's where it's gonna be. That's where my head's been. So I called Linda Hill, and not only that, during all the BS, Miss Wish sent me something so beautiful. That was the first thing I paid attention to. And she sent me something about poetry. And when I go through my mental health, I forget that, you know, that helps me. That's my meditation, is write my feelings down. How did I get her? What made me get her? What am I feeling like? And it turns out to be something beautiful, which is poetry. So that made me feel so much better. But then I was still in this funk of, you know, um, my daughter was like, "Hey, mom, take medicine. What kind of medicine? This is the kind of medicine." Because my daughter graduated and got her LPN, so she's definitely on everything and telling me the diagnosis of what's going on and looking at me and like, "Okay, they're gonna do this medicine." And I was like, "You know what, Timmy? I don't even want medicine. Like, I'm just so content with everything. Like, I know I'm gonna leave y'all behind and grandkids behind if anything is wrong with me, but I at this point I don't care." So I had this I don't care attitude. And when you don't care about living, that's bad. And I was at that point, y'all. I didn't care about living. I love you too, sis. I love each and every one of y'all for real. Um, yeah, I got my coffee. This is some good Starbucks. But I didn't care about living. So I called Blended Healing because I was at my wits' end, even after getting some stuff cleared up with my sis Callie's Kitchen, China, and all of us and stuff like that. Um, they did not do nothing but kind of add on to how I was already feeling, and it was the people that was behind the scenes that was adding fuel to the fire based off of them not liking me. When I found out who they was, it was crazy, and it was like, why we just can't dislike somebody and move on. I'm not the type to not like you. Nobody even knows a lot of stuff that's happening with me and certain people because I don't disclose it. It's to me it's nobody's business. We walked away, like I said yesterday. You either walked away from me or I walked away from you. However, it gets put out there. That's just what it is. But I moved on because it's a new year. Hey, Miss Den. Hey, love you, boo. We had not having none of that. Yeah, and I just want to break it down to where it was, what it was. And I always said on the first of 2025, I sat down with Shank Rock and we talked, and I said how somebody's life really is. You can tell how somebody's life really. You know how people say, "Oh, I'm living good. I'm done with the drama. Oh, I got me a man. I got me a house, and oh, I got a good job, and oh, I got this and I got that." But you can't be happy bringing your dislike and fueling somebody else's energy towards you. So that tells me a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't care, but it just tells me a lot. Ain't nothing like finding out how people like people still really feel that way about you. Like, damn, I hurt you like that. I thought I didn't you didn't like me. I thought I didn't bother you. I thought I didn't mean nothing to you. I thought your life was so much better than mine. But at the same time, I'm in here really like contemplating my mental health, my real health, my children, the effects of me being sick and it's gonna have on them and things like that. And my mind is going a million miles per hour. Relationship, with anybody is not even healthy right now at all. So that's why I haven't been live. I've been pushing positivity into Callie and everybody else, saying, "Hey, I want to see what your channel's gonna do. I want y'all to be successful." To the Blended Healings, to the Finest China, to Miss Wigs, all of y'all. I'm not even focused on myself. I'm not focused on my channel. I'm so glad God is not like man. He won't throw you away after he's done. Wrong God will pick you up and dust you off and put you back where you belong. Thank you, I Drank Liquor. Thank you. And I love you, I Drank Liquor. Thank you. That's a Sunday word. Okay, all the smoke, it is. And that's why I always say you don't know what nobody's going through in their house. While people sit back harboring feelings, we'll never talk again. So what we harboring feelings for? You get what I'm saying? And I don't wish bad on nobody. I don't care what happened. I don't. You don't have to talk to nobody to wish them good. Bleach clean, baby. Okay? Okay? Hey, Miss B. And also Miss B is a content creator. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Miss B. Awesome content creator, actually upcoming. Drama free, you know what I'm saying? And she's like the lounge. China is the after hour spot. You get what I'm saying? That's Chinatown is definitely my you know what I'm saying, hole in the wall, and go kick it, and it is what it is. DJ gonna play whatever song we want to hear and some more stuff, okay? But yeah, that's definitely where I am. Blended Healing said bleach clean, baby. Cause as I'm going through it, I'm in my room, y'all, shut in. Blinds ain't been open in days, weeks, doors shut. Barely communicating with Shank Rob. Barely communicating with my children. All negative, all dark. F my health. F everybody at this point. So I don't go live. So I call Blended Healing. Like I said, I wake up with Miss Wish sending me the beautifulest thing and with poetry. So I said, maybe that's God right there. Then boom. Last night, I'm really at wit's end. Salute Shank Rock and Blended Healing. She hits me up. That's God. I missed the call. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, sis. I missed the call, but I call her. As soon as I call Blended Healing, instant comfort comes over me for whatever reason. God set me right there for a minute and brought an angel to me through Blended Healing. I was crying. I was emotional. And I told Blended Healing, I said, Blended Healing, I'm just at this point where I think I do want to go be with my mother. She was like, no, we're not going. We're not going. And she had a long conversation with me. And she was telling me about, getting this evil spirit up at this house. And not an evil spirit, but, just a hopping spirit. Because sometimes we let those enemies we think that was our friends at one point, they bring spirits in the home. Because, see, sometimes people try to paint Picassos of you saying you're a bad person, that you did so much. You get what I'm saying? That you did so much to them. And I accept it. I've always been the one to accept. Maybe I did. But then I have to say, no, you know what? Hey, Braylon, thank you for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Braylon. I found Braylon through Swamp Talk, which China had told me, the Finest China had told me to go follow Swamp Talk because I'm into Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I could have been anywhere else watching the scratching and everything, but something led me to Swamp Talk. So her and Braylon was up there talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, tapping out of YouTube for a while and getting into what I like to watch and things I like to do. And that's one of my favorite shows. And Swamp Talk and Braylon had great conversation. And we talked about a lot of different stuff on Swamp Talks Live. So if I can get somebody to drop Braylon's link for me, Braylon, I appreciate the conversation. It was great vibes, and I love coming to a comfortable place. Thank y'all for setting that for me the other night. Um, but yeah, I was over it, and I kept telling Blended Hill, like, I just wanna, I wanna be okay with letting go. And I was letting go of life, y'all. And when I say that, I was telling Blended Hill, like, I'm ready to be with my mother. I'm okay, regardless how sick I am or whatever. I'm okay. I don't want medicine. I don't want anything. And we got to talk about these spirits. And what's crazy, because when all that stuff happened yesterday, it was somebody that was involved that has been in my home. You get what I'm saying? That I have invited in my home. Hey, Hip Hop Caviar, salute to you, sis. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my sis, Hip Hop Caviar. She just did a great live over there this morning. I was there. I shared it on my community wall about T.I. and Tiny's son. Good information. You know what I'm saying? We need to speak more about things like that. I want to hear more about that. You know what I'm saying? It's very informative, because I loved how you touched on the disrespect of rich kids. You know what I'm saying? And what kind of environment was the son brought in to be the way he is and stuff like that. So the dialogue of the video was everything. You know what I'm saying? So I like that, and I appreciate that live earlier. I really do. But yeah, Blended Healing definitely was telling me about these spirits. And again, like I said, it's crazy that happened, because after talking to Callie and stuff yesterday, and the the people that she told me, I was like, dang, that's crazy to me, Callie, that they was behind the scenes telling you this and that, fueling you up to come at me, add more. And you're welcome, Miss B. And Linda Hillen said, nah, we're not going. And once I had that conversation with her, and she brought up my kid, she brought up, you know what I'm saying? And basically, in sweet words, was letting me know how selfish I was being. But understanding my mental health at the same time. I sit back and I listen to so many liars. I sit back and I watch people pretend to have such perfect lives. I sit back and I watch people that create drama for no reason, because their life really is upside down. So they push it to other people to do their dirty work. And I can't get into that no more. Because we ain't gotta like each other, but at the same time, I don't wanna, it'll come back to you, first of all. What you put out there comes back tenfold to me. I've always heard that coming up, you know. My mom always told us what we put out there, we get back. And I don't want my kids harmed. I don't want I don't want nothing to pass me up and hit my kids or my grandkids. So I don't indulge anymore. Good morning, Tang. Good morning, Boo. Energy drainers. Yes, Hip Hop Caviar. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the mess that was caused yesterday. I was so hurt. On top of everything else I'm going through. And again, I watched what happened. I watched how, you know what I'm saying, my sister that was on her journey, because regardless what me and Miss Kelly had went through, one thing about it is we talk. You want to be honest and accountable, like, hey, I said some things about you, Kelly. Do I remember everything? No. But I'm wrong. And when people know that, it's crazy how the people that come in and abuse what you got going on with a person and will try to light a fuel to your fire to rile up everything that's going on with them, but use you to do it. They will use you to do it. That's why with me, I always said, what you feel about a person, I don't feel that way. It had to be something done to me not to like that person. Because so many times are we sitting on this red app, we want people to adopt our feelings. You have to adopt our feelings, or you're just not loyal to me. If I don't like that bitch, you can't like that bitch. If I hate her, you hate her. If I don't support, you don't support. How do I grow? Because them same people that say that to you, guess what? They're not watering your flowers. They're not watering your garden. Y'all are over here planting seeds and I'm watering it. That's how my channel's growing. I keep hearing numbers, 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 numbers. Man, I can't take y'all with me. If God take me tomorrow, y'all don't go with me. Y'all over here, my subscribers, don't go with me. My children don't go with me. My legacy or money doesn't go with me. Just me. Yes, thank you, Miss B. Thank you. You reap what you sow. Yes. Shank Rock said misery loves company. Miss B said, preach, girl. I've been sitting back watching the same thing. It bothers my spirit. That's why it's hard. As I'm trying to network, I'm very careful. You have to be. You have to be. Hey, Colton. But I said, nah, you know what? I'm still not, And me and Callie talked. I ain't letting her go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting her go for a good reason. Because sometimes you don't know why God places you in people's lives. It might even get to a point where you just I can't do it no more. You want to give up on friendships, family relationships, regular relationships, but it's a purpose. What's my purpose? God keeps pushing me. He keeps putting me here. He keeps putting me there. And I be angry because I'm like, damn, God, why you want my heart to be so good, but let them hate me so much? Even after praying for removal. So I asked God, what's my purpose? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Where you want me to be? What is my purpose? And it took me a long time, even to where it was people, they said, dropping down, oh, she said something about me. I've not talked about anybody. Do I gossip about stuff I see displayed on this red app? Absolutely. Because it's displayed on the app. Do I know anything personal about anybody? No. Now, one thing I won't do is if I see you growing, I will not bring you negativity. I will not bring you drama. In fact, I want to promote. I want to keep pushing you to the next level. It's not about nobody being greater than me. It's about me being proud of you for your success. Because that's where God said your purpose is. As much as I sit in here with my mental health and get mad about how nice I am sometimes, how nice I've been, how good I've been. And it ain't financially. It's just my heart. And I'm no longer taking accountability. Because I said that. I've done that. See, people want you in life now to keep kissing butt. Keep kissing butt. I'm not. Because, see, that stops me from growing. That stops me from seeing the seeds that y'all planted over here for me. And for me to move forward. So while their garden is growing and blooming and blossoming with roses and dandelions and all these, I'm over here with tumbleweeds. My garden is so dried up over here, y'all. Because the people that's planting seeds for me, I'm too busy over there worrying about the wrong garden when I should be over here in mine. to the people that's watering my flowers. So all of that's been bothering me on top of what is going on with my health. So I've been letting go. Girl in the clouds last night and truly heard myself how kicking mud on someone's name truly impacts you. Man, you heard me. Hey Nika, thank you for coming through. Hey, Brother Nazir, thank you for coming through. He's also a content creator. Brother Nazir is also a content creator. Um, and hopefully, hey, FUs, everything happens for a reason. Yeah, and it does. And it does. It really does. Um, hey, Shamika. Hey, thank you for coming through, love. And if y'all have a channel, can y'all let my mods know so they can drop y'all links, please? And that way we can come and support. But yeah, y'all. We just 19 days in, correct? 19 days in. 19 days into the new year, and we're not growing over here. That's a problem. That's a me problem. Hey, Tannis, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So I'm not mad at people. I'm mad at myself. But that's why I'm glad I got the Miss Wish, the Blended Healings, the Brother Nazirs, my sister Jamie and y'all, Miss B, Shankrock, people that want to keep planting beautiful seeds. But see, I have to water those in order for us to grow over here. And I neglected that, meaning I neglected y'all. I neglected the people that really care about me and what I'm delivering over here. Yes, 19 days in, girl, and we're here. Hey, prettiest eyes. Hey, my love. Hey, just my thoughts. Hey, love. Thank you for coming through. That's my love right there. That's my thoughts. Miss B said, "Well, don't be too hard on yourself." And you know what? I don't, but I'm my own worst critic. If you get what I'm saying, Miss B, I'm always hard on myself. That's why I'll be saying when people say things about me, I don't care because I'm hard on myself. And at the end of the day, when I wake up in here, my bills come in my name. My bills come in my name. So that means I have to pay that. Hey, Lizzie, my love, salute. Thank you for coming through. Sis, you met your go out right now, okay? Thank you for keeping up, Jamie. I appreciate you, sis. Hey, Lizzie, I'm praying for you, love. Get you some rest and don't do too much, okay? Y'all make sure y'all follow my sister Lalizi. She's down right now. So put some praying hands up, please, for Lalizi to get better and stuff. I hate that she's down the way she is, and I usually try to do my morning checkups on her, but here she is. So I love you and get you some rest, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, keep going, sister. You're doing very well. Let nothing deter you from greatness. Yeah, I appreciate that, Brother Nazir. I appreciate that. And I got to talking to Blended Healing about everything. OMG, I'm the same way. I'm very hard on myself. Yes, Miss B, yes. And that's just what it is. Hey, CB. Thank you for coming through. And he dropped that prayer hand. They're praying for you. A lot of these praying for speedy recovery. And if any of y'all going through anything, prayers to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope all y'all get a speedy recovery. For people like me, I just been grieving so much. Again, my mental health. That's why when Nika was in the chat, I hope I can do a live with her about mental health because she advocates for mental health. And I thought like it was gonna be easy. I don't know how I got here, and it's crazy when you don't know how you got in a certain place. It's again my just because I get on her and my hair might be done, nails might be done, I might be going, but I be in such a dark place, and I don't know why. I want to know why mental health is the way it is. I don't like it, but it's something that I do suffer from. So on top of that, and everything else that hit you and hit you and hit you, um, is different. It puts you in a different mind space, and that's why I want to talk about mental health. That's why it's very important, and a lot of times it gets misplaced with you're playing victim or anything like that. No, absolutely not. I really suffer from something. I really suffer from something, but I take accountability for a lie. And when I say that, she said I can't speak individually, but I see y'all. Salute Fry. Good morning. Um, I'm just human, but I'm human with problems. And I tell everybody, yeah, I'm a jealous type person. I have insecurities. Um, I'm not happy with myself most times. I'm not happy with myself where I am in life. I heard Jackie all the baddest say last night, and salute to the patch gang. She said, "I'm mad at myself for not being where I know I should have been." And she was so right. What she said just stood out. I'm not happy with myself because I know I'm supposed to be further than where I am. And sometimes God put you in places to hear the thing that you need to hear. It might come from somebody else, but you needed to hear that in that moment. And when Blenda Hillen said, "Open them blinds," she knew what side of the bed I was laying on last night. She knew exactly how my room looked. Hey, Von Sheila. And when she told me, "Hey, you're gonna open them blinds tomorrow, Tasha, you're gonna open that door." At that moment when she texted me and I missed that call, I was in a mood of, I'll call her tomorrow. God said, nah, now. I went and picked up that phone and I called her. And that's how I'm here this morning. I opened the blinds and I opened the door. And then I ain't washed my walls with the bleach yet, Blenda Hill. I'm right there too after losing it all. Absolutely pretty as eyes. Miss Park, I can truly relate with mental health and truly an advocate for it. Okay. And Miss Sharon, I'm always here for you. You've been, you've been saying you want to do something with me. I love that. I would love for you to come up whenever you're ready and do this. Cause she's starting a channel too. Miss Sharon is starting her channel. She has a story to tell. And we all have stories to tell. Cause there's somebody out there that can relate to everything that we going through. There's somebody that needs to hear it. Because they're ready to give up. Mental health is different for everybody. Mine is sometimes like I might have a good year where the thoughts of me unaliving myself or anything is out the window. But then this year it's been that, like, you know what I'm saying, to where I'm neglecting my health. Me neglecting my health is me unaliving myself. Because I'm not taking care of myself properly in the health field. I've decided with my mental health to let go. Until Blenda Hillen said, no, it's not, no. Trust me, I know these feelings, but all we can do is keep pushing. Just knowing that can be some motivation. It's always okay to not feel okay. Okay, Miss B? And you're correct. Just remember, never give up. This too shall pass. Yeah, Miss Empress Sharon, you're right, sis. And that's where I was, me either, and that's why I'm making changes in that direction. Okay, Tannis. Period. Period. She said, me. Lizzie said, I can't stand not being able to take care of my family. And I know you do, Lizzie. You know what I'm saying? When you're the sole provider and making sure everything in the house while everybody's going to work and you go to work, but you still that sole provider in that, making sure everybody's good and you're down, sick like that. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Lizzie had surgery, so she's down. And, when you're used to working and maintaining and stuff, it hits different. And that will mess with your mental too. So that's why I said not just put prayer hands up for a speedy recovery, but for Lalizi's mental, you know what I'm saying? Definitely surgeries definitely take a different effect on you than just, being regularly sick. Yes, Miss Park, I'm definitely for getting with you. Plus get my number from Blenda Hillen. Okay, I will. and for sure, and I am, because I be saying stuff, and I'm working on that, because I know I'm always saying, okay, I'll do that, and never do. So yeah, I'm just trying to get comfortable, and I can. I know, Lizzie, I know. Pretty as I said, right now I'm dealing with so much that I'm so drained mentally, emotionally. It's to the point I feel like I can't get out of bed, and I don't have enough air in me to move. And that's why I say with these kind of lives, I be so focused on me and not focused on my seeds. Um, so we want to pray for Prettiest Eyes, because she just told us she's going through something, and we want Prettiest Eyes to get up out of the bed, just like Linda Healing told me to open my blinds and open that door and come out. I've been stuck like Prettiest Eyes in the bed. I use the bathroom, I take my shower, I'm back in the bed. It's dark in my room. It's cold in my room. It's empty in my room. So, Prettiest Eyes, I'm praying for you. I am. I love you so much. You know how I feel about you. And just know I'm here for you. And I want you to make your bed and go have a cup of coffee and, pray. You can get back in the bed after you pray, but just get out and, you know, just enough to get you some coffee. Open a door, a window like Linda Hill told me, and get you some fresh air. And again, that's why I didn't go live. Because I can't give y'all me. I will be in shambles going live. I'll be all over the place. Conversation all over the place. If y'all ever seen a live I done and I'm all over the place, that's my mental really kicking in. Like I just wasn't prepared. I went live based off emotion, or maybe some feeling pushed by others to go live, and not being pushed and motivating myself to go live. So that's why I haven't been live. But again, today, Prettiest Eyes, I want to be your blended healing, and tell you to open the blinds, make that bed, and take your time to that kitchen table or wherever you have your morning coffee, and you know pray together. And you have my information. You can call me. You can talk to me. Miss B, I was in your class the other day at work, and you made me smile. I may not be able to drop down, but I'm supporting you. And Tannis, you do support. And that's what matters right there. Stuff like that. You are in the class, but you're supporting. Everybody's not comfortable dropping down in the chat, and we have to respect that and understand that. Just long as you up there, you hit that like button for me. Because it's crazy how I look in and I say, damn, I got 300 views, but I only got 60 likes, or I only got 20 likes. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Just hitting that like button just helps keep the videos going in the algorithm. I hit like buttons and keep it moving. I go through support all the time. I hit like buttons and I keep it moving. Most of the time I share you out. If I can't stop through, I will share you out. That, just out of respect. Because I want to see channels grow. I don't want to see nobody with weeds in their garden. I want to see flowers. And I want to be one of those planting beautiful flowers in your garden to help you grow. That helps with my mental. Doing something positive for a day, it helps me with my mental. Like Lizzie, I've been there, honey, no worries. It may be hard now, but you got this. This too shall pass. And thank you, Miss Vito, for real, y'all. Thank y'all for uplifting these ladies and through everything they're going through. And I appreciate that. I'm here, positive, Pretty Eyes. Would you like to talk? I'm available. I think that'd be great, Blended Healing. Prettiest Eyes, I think that'd be great. Sharing y'all, Miss Parker, supporting. Thank you, Just My Thoughts. Love you. Happy Sunday. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Parker. I always appreciate you. I'll definitely call you behind the scenes. Yeah, I think that would be good if you call Blended Healing. I guarantee you'll feel 100%. Okay. Hey, Candy Cane. Hey, love. Good morning. Thank you, Lazy. Thank you. Again, I appreciate y'all. I thank you, ladies. I'm in tears. I needed you all on this day. Okay, and that's what we here for. That's supposed to be how things go, man. When we talk or say something about ourselves, and if it moves and touches somebody to share their story, because y'all already know how embarrassing it is to tell your story on her, people use it against you as a weapon. So people stay in a bubble and they just support. Hey, I hit that like button. I shared you out. Salute, Miss Parker. Great job, Miss Parker. Back in the clouds, Miss Parker. But a lot of people don't want to share because everything they say on her is used as a weapon. We create a safe space until it's not. And that's why I want to keep it like that over here. Even the other day, I told Shank Rock and Miss Callie's Kitchen, I am ready to get my channel up. First, I said sell it. Then I said no, because it's somebody out there that deserves to have this channel. But I said, long as they keep it positive, long as they keep this channel positive. And I thought about it because, salute to K Curl again with the Naziah Harrison. K Curl was telling 713, Texas 713, somebody in our sector that, she's got content. She's doing content. And he came through and he saluted her and said, good content. And I said, yeah, you're doing great. This is great content. We need to hear this. We need to be voices. Y'all know I like to be a voice for a family in need. And I thought about it. I was like, yeah, because I used to think they always say in our sector, nobody does content. I'd be like, I do content, but maybe I'm just not the person that they want the content from. And I had to understand and respect that. But whoever gets this channel, I just want them to keep good content, keep it positive, keep it safe, keep it clean for the people. That's all I ask for whoever I give this channel to keep it clean, keep it safe. But people like Prettiest Eyes to be able to come in here and say, today I'm just not okay, what can I do? Or Miss B to say, hey, today I'm just not mentally there. I'm feeling like this. What can I do? That's all I ask when I do turn this over, because I got so much going on. And my health is my priority at first. It's first and foremost. But I'm still going to leave a legacy for my children. I am. My name is going to be known around the world, not just YouTube. Y'all can say what y'all want on this app. But what difference are y'all going to make is the question. Y'all can say, oh, Miss Parker's a shit starter. Oh, Miss Parker said this about me. She said something new about me. Man, look, move on with all of that. I don't know nothing about you to say nothing new about you. I don't care what y'all got going on. I'm focused on my garden and who can keep my garden growing. She said, right, Miss Parker, I was a supporter first, and I used to watch everybody in the class, so I understand and appreciate. You can get that. Miss Parker, your positive spirit is everything. God continues to bless you, sweetie. Nika, I was just talking about you, Nika, and I was saying that I would love to hear some where you advocate for mental health and just talk about it a little bit and stuff like that. Thank you, Tannis. I appreciate you. But with you advocating for that, I would love to hear it. Because even the trolls will sub to your channel, but they don't hit the like, not the dislike. They don't share and they don't type in comments in chat. Those are the people doing the channel wrong. Austin, Texas, you're completely right. Linda Hill and I would love to talk, and I love that for you. Just my fives here. See, I don't know why I can't see. Hi, Bobby. Good morning. Happy Sunday. But yeah, it's just yeah. I got you, Prettiest Eyes. I got you, okay? I can honestly say after last night, I'm truly disappointed in the sector. Lizzie, me too. He said, oops, I spelled healing. I misspelled. It's okay. We know what you mean. Yes, sis, but the healing is always on time. And on time. Truly thankful for her and all of you. Miss Parker Shank, the Rock Squad, has helped me through the tremendous time. So many on this YouTube app, Sister Circle. Okay. And I'm here for you, Empress Sharon. That's why I said Empress Sharon has a story to share. When I first started, and she hit my link, and her audio kept messing up, but her story was coming through very clear. And she had lost her son, and I was grieving at that time, and she was trying to comfort me. By telling me she understands grief and try to get me through it. You know what I'm saying? So I have much love and respect for that lady so much. And when she told her son's story, I was like, this needs to be talked about. And so now she's ready to open up her channel and help some mothers out there that's lost a child. And stuff like that, and uplift y'all spirits and stuff like that, because she's so, I mean, when I say you can't tell that she's been through anything, because she's so strong. Her words of wisdom is everything, and I love that. um Austin, that's a fact. I had to block one the other day. They were very rude. I didn't even go back and forth. I just blocked them. You better not, Miss B, okay? I'm telling you. Thank you, Lizzie, for being a member for 15 months. And you had. She's another one that keeps that behind the scenes. She will get on me, and she's positive. Hi, Auntie Fee. I love you, Fee. I love you. Auntie Fee is another great content creator. I know I talk about my Auntie Fee, okay? She's about the facts always. She gives you a plate full of food, and she hopes to, you know what I'm saying, hopes you get filled up. And you might want seconds after hearing some of her commentary and stuff like that. I always leave out wanting more. So salute to Auntie P. I make sure y'all go subscribe to her, okay? She said, yeah, I've been sharing K Curry stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I couldn't do the story. It's so deep and sad. So I'm happy to see others doing it. And Miss B, you know what's crazy? I had a flyer up to do it, but my mental health kicked in, and I was like, you know what? Um, just F it. I'm done. And I was all over the place. I was deleting lives, setting up lives, deleting lives, setting up lives. If y'all even look, people were sharing our lives I didn't even complete. And I knew then, I was like, something is seriously going on. Like, stop. Like, okay, it's time to breathe. Take some time out, get it together, Tasha. Regroup, refocus. You know what I'm saying? Get the doctors on the phone, get some therapists. My baby girl's like, Mama, get a therapist like today. Talk to your therapist and let's get it going. So she was on me behind the scenes and stuff. So yeah, she said there should have been at least 100 people supporting y'all. La Lizzie, right. And that's what I'm saying, La Lizzie. Even when we over here talking about Shanquilla, the only people that really come is the just a handful of y'all, but mostly the beef sector and the rock squad. I've always said that nobody supports when I be over here talking about certain things. You know, I don't talk about the mess in the sector because we get it enough. When one content creator shuts down, the next content creator talks about it, then they shut down, the other content creator sparks up for live talking about it, and it's just like my head is spinning by the time I'm like, what was so important that we had 12 lives set up about bullshit? Like, let's just be honest. And it's crazy that you have content creators like Blended Hill and Auntie P them putting out facts and doing real commentary, and y'all say there's no comment. But again, like I said, some people just want to hear certain people do commentary. It's not that they care about the who's doing, I mean, the commentary. They just want certain people to do commentary, and I respect it. Miss B, even the troll must have took years to finally say something, but they said something bad to you. Well, they deserve for you to block them. They should have paid attention. Their fault. Okay, Austin, Texas? Absolutely. Hey, Nunu. Hey, sister. Good morning. Love you, sister. Hey, Miss Groovy. Hey, her energy. Hey, love. Good morning. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl right here. Awesome content creator. Her energy. When you gonna be going live again? I miss it for sure, or whatever. Great vibes. You know what I'm saying? I love sisters with vibes. It's something about a sister with a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Austin, Texas. Nika said, I sent you an Instagram request so we can talk behind the scenes. Thank you so much, Nika. I appreciate that. Hey, sister, good morning. Happy Sunday, positive. You know, Miss Parker, you just inspired me to add something to my channel. Thanks, love. Thank you, Miss B. Thank you, Blended. You've been okay. The city is still waiting to get snow today or tomorrow. Yes, it's about to be another this is gonna be a Arctic something. It's gonna be your daughter, my daughter, Miss Parker. Okay, my bad. I apologize. I apologize. I'm so sorry about that. It's been so long, Miss Sharon. Yes, I'm good, chilling, as life is life. And y'all ever notice that, like, when you depend on somebody else to be your shoulder, are you they shoulder? You get what I'm saying? Blended Healing helps me so much, but I got to admit, in on accountability, that who's there for my sister? You get what I'm saying? The prettiest eyes always checks on me, but am I there for her? And I apologize to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Those that check on me, really just be, you know what I'm saying, making sure my head's on a swivel. I apologize to y'all today, and I will do better because I hate that. I hate that my sisters go through stuff. I hate my brothers going through stuff. You know what I'm saying? And me not being, y'all being my subscribers and me not checking on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even on a community post, I can check on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start doing that, um, making sure that y'all okay. Girl, I literally feel drained. It becomes too much. It does. Hey Yummy, happy Sunday, love. Thank you for coming through. It does. She said, Blended Hill, and I just sent you a text. Okay. Okay, prettiest eyes, get that calling, okay? Get that inspiration you need, love. I don't know if you heard me say when we were on the live about Shanquilla, I said help people get through grief, especially for those who have lost children. Let's go, Miss Groovy. Absolutely. Right, live after live from different people of the same group. Sometimes it'd be 2 days or a week of the same topic for each live. Yes. And I love that I I love you, sissy. But I love that Kate Lalizi said that, y'all have seen when Callie was dragging, she didn't drag me, but when Callie was mad at me yesterday, she had 100, almost 200 people in there. But when Callie's over there cooking and been on her spiritual journey and cooking in her kitchen, which that's what her channel was set out for 4 years ago, 20 people, 10 people, 5 people. Go lift my sister up when she's cooking. Go lift my sister up when she's doing her gospel on Sundays. Go pray for my sister when she's sitting on that couch, not only giving y'all a gospel life, but she's crying. Stop going to a, oh, Tasha said. Oh, this is what Tasha said. What did you say? Ever since Callie been on her spiritual journey, I'm uplifting her. I'm so proud of her. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Keep going, Callie. You got this. Let's get those egg rolls. I need that recipe. Can you bring a recipe when you let us know how you making this as you go along? Not the bullshit. So I did a thing. I posted my Cash App to see who will support me. Being down versus Cash App for BS. I haven't received one. Do you hear me? Let's let that stick for a minute. What Lalizi just said. She posted her Cash App just to see who would support because she just had surgery. A drastic surgery. Not a, oh, I cut my knee, I gotta go get stitches. Oh, no. Versus who says, oh, thank you for that Cash App. Who, come up. Who else wants to be called a slut today? Who wants to be a dirty bitch today? Who else wants to show their vaginas? Come up. Why I pay him so he can see her pussy? Why did I pay her for me to be downgraded and degraded? What? Lalizi, I feel you. And I don't beg y'all. I don't. And you think with not begging that you would get more, like somebody would be like, hey, can you check your cash app? Hey, can you, because where you see it's not y'all. It's not the people. It just be honestly, I do feel a lot lazy. Like it's been rare, like in 3 years that I've really, since I've been going live, I can look at my cash app and tell y'all how many I've got on, like maybe like not even two full hands. And that's why I be like, damn, do I, you know what I'm saying? That's when you want to give up. Because I don't get paid off of this. That's why I get super stickers and super chats, because that's what gets us paid. Y'all think because YouTube, you start a channel, you get paid. No, you get paid because the people support. But I don't care what y'all say. Negativity outweighs positivity. I've seen people make thousands off of negativity, and I'll go live and not make a dime. Not saying I'm asking for anything now. I am just really speaking honest truth. Not make a dime. And be okay with it. Be okay with it. But I'll be like, damn. Damn, y'all paying 300 to hear somebody's, what's happening in somebody's household? She said, Miss Parker, I really want to, but I get distracted. I want to hear from you, and I understand, though. I just got to wait for you. No problem at all. I understand. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for you, okay? It's a network thing, Miss Parker. If you're not in their call, they will not support you. It's sad. Let that stick right there for the ones that starting channels, and I want y'all to let it sit and stick, and I mean stick. If you're not in their cult, they will not support you. It's sad, and that's what it is. Straight like that. What about the book club? Oh, I'm about to tell you about that. I got, my book is coming tomorrow. I'm about to show y'all that it's ordered. It will be here tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow. I'm gonna check outside because it might be, y'all know Amazon be delivering early. A positive vibe. But for y'all just got y'all books. I know Jamie's got her book, but I'm gonna read the book. I said, dang, why are we gonna just cover the book? I'm gonna read the first 5 chapters tomorrow and then go from there. But I did get Miss Heather got her book, and she left a comment on one of my videos the other day, and she said, Miss Parker, thank you so much for starting the book club. She said, I got my book. She said it's one of the best books she's ever read, because she usually does now she does some kind of books. I gotta go back and read it and catch it, but it's on my community wall. But she said she's read her book. Jamie said it's good, and I said, don't be a book spoiler, okay? Don't be a book spoiler. Miss Parker never apologized for hitting the reset button. Self-preservation should always be at the top of the list. Okay. Lizzie said exactly. She said facts, sis. They love the mess. Yes. Wait, Callie dragged you. No, she didn't drag me, Auntie Fee. It was a lot of mess being started. It was a content creator. There was a couple content creators trying to fuel the fire, and adding to some stuff, telling us stuff, and she was already mad and stuff because it was something that somebody else had going on, but they added me to it. You know, I never talked to this person, never did this person nothing or nothing, and I always said about this person, I'm going to say it on this live, it's something about your energy that I never liked. And didn't say I didn't like you, but it was always something about you that I just couldn't get into. And one thing about my gift is I hate it sometimes, but I love it. It's a gift and a curse. But yeah, no, she didn't drag me on TV. She was just really upset about the negative stuff they were saying. Positive, have you read the book? Girl, you're gonna love it. Jamie, don't start. Jamie, don't start. Yes, get your book Positive, and you can also get it on Kindle and stuff like that for people that, don't have time to order it and stuff. You can get it that way, but I've decided to just read it to y'all. I want to read 5 chapters, and we after I read the 5th chapter, then we'll go into it and stuff, and y'all tell me y'all thoughts, because it's a nonfiction book. And what stood out to me with Broken Crayons, Still Colors, because I can relate to this story. One minute we up and the next minute we down. And that's why I say, I don't brag on this app, because one minute you could be up, you can have it all, but then in the blink of an eye, the weight of the world can be on your shoulders. And I used to be like, dang God, why you did? I don't know if y'all talk to God, but I do. I'm like, why ain't I rich? Why couldn't I be born to a rich family? Why couldn't, why this? Why that? But I'm glad he got me where I am because I'm more appreciative. I'm more humble. And when I'm broke, you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? I'm just as happy as I am broke than I am when I have money. Hey, Don Play, thank you for coming through. Happy Sunday. Lizzie had 2 major surgeries in support. In support. In very supportive. That's crazy to me. Post the cash app just to see. I wished I had it to give Lizzie. I don't, but I wished I did. I wished. I wish. That's crazy to me. Okay, positive. I won't spoil it for you, but girl, Jamie, I'm very black, Jamie. You really find out who rocks with you when you are down, whether on YouTube or in real life. Miss Ruby, let's go. She said, let's go. These people are sick. And they are. Lizzie, they are. And it's crazy to me. I hate that for you. Hey, love. Hey, Miss Denise. Happy Sunday to you. He said, YouTube been getting crazy. It's like YouTube been letting women show their, in the thong and everything else. It's like YouTube naked sector or something. Yes. I just want that to stick. What Auntie Fee and La Lizzie said is so important for you upcoming content creators. I don't want to be a part of anything. I'm team me. Do I rock with Patch Gang? Absolutely. I love Jackie. I love her little authentic self. I do. Definitely Patch Gang, but so many other content creators I just love and respect. But it's the people for me, and it's people that it's crazy. And I'm just gonna be honest, because I ain't gonna lie. In 2025, it's people I've shared out time after time, and you go down that community wall and you don't see nothing, none of their success on their community wall, but they will go over there and Cash App Super Sticker big time, and I'm like, what? Are you serious? I'll get mad for a second, but that good heart of mine, you can't think like them, Miss Park. I'm like, oh, here we go. God, stop. Stop. Leave me alone. I don't want to be nice. I don't want to share them out. They don't share them out. They get support. They get financial support. And they're in their lives supporting. Hit that like button. Get them likes up. Grab a membership. I've been sharing you out forever. You don't come over here. But I had to stop. Because I have to always say, you're not them. You're not them. They're not you. And I had to respect it. And I have people telling me all the time, you share everybody out. How do you share everybody out when you do lives straight like that? Told me one day, he said, Miss Parker, you share everybody out. And when I go down community walls, I don't see you. And I don't like that. Despite what that man says on this app and does with other people, that man said that to me. Auntie Fee hit my panel about a couple of years ago, and she said, Miss Parker, your channel, and this is when I was first going live. She said, what's happening, Miss Parker? Yo, she said, you moderate for some of the biggest content creators ever. Why you ain't at your 1,000? I don't like that. And when more than one person says it, it's got to be true. Because straight like that wasn't her at the time Auntie P hit my panel and said that. She said, I should see more support over her. So Auntie P was going live. I would go over there and salute. And she would give me a moderator stick. And she would say, hey, y'all, Shank Rock and Miss Parker's over there doing content. She said, y'all know about Shanquilla Robinson, the girl in North Carolina who lost her life. She stopped her content to push mine in a positive light because she seen something in me. La Lizzie said, 400 to listen to folks get doxxed. Miss Groovy said, what book? Miss Groovy, I got Broken Crayons, Still Colors by David Weaver. 80s Baby from the Rock Squad suggested because one thing I do, we can do content and stuff on our channel, but y'all are part of what makes the channels grow. So I was like, does anybody have any suggestions on what y'all would like on the channel? And 80s Baby said, Miss Parker, could you do a book club and stuff? And I was like, yeah, sure. Let me, I said, how would y'all feel? And everybody was like, sure, yeah, let's do it. And because I got more of a crowd that just want to talk about positivity and stuff. Don't always like being in a dark place. So, I decided to pick a book that was because a lot of most families have dealt with people that has been drug addicted. So it talks about addiction. It's talking about how you up one minute and down the next. But when you're down, can you handle the pressure of being down? Where we lose sight of where we came from. So that's what it is. Broken Crayons, Still Color by David Weaver. Miss Groovy, I hope you joined. She said, it's a sick, toxic environment, Lalizi. They pay for the mess, but it's relatable to what's going on in their real life. Ooh. That was so true. Even if you the cult. Don Play said, facts. They run this app like a cult. They do. She said, Lizzie, I'm barely able to get on, and I'm just not finding out that you had surgery. Prayers to you. Thank you, Tannis. Just know if I had it, y'all would have my support. Prettiest eyes. It's not a I don't I want people to give from the heart to me if they want to. I don't I do like everybody else, hey, please hit that like button, turn your notification on, share the live, and feel free to support the host. This is my Cash App. You can get a super sticker, super cheddar membership. That's all content creators. But I never be like, hey, you guys, make sure I hit that Cash App. I don't. I just get into what I want to talk about. And that's it. I don't think about it. Financial gain isn't on my heart or my mind. Do I need it sometimes? Heck yeah. Could use $1 or two. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But at the same time, God provides. After I get off the live, something good always happens. Somehow things happen. I don't know how, but things happen. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't even think about it. Send me the books. Okay, Lizzie, I will. Lizzie, I thought I sent it to you. Like, seriously. She said, comparison is an insult on self. Everyone is uniquely built. She said, what's the title on the author, please? It's Broken Crayons, Still Color by David Weaver. Broken Crayons, Still Color by David Weaver. And so I'm going to be reading that to y'all and stuff like that. And like I said, you can get it on Kindle as well. Hey, Rod. Hey, good morning, love. Happy Sunday. That's what I say to God. And I thank him because I see the benefit of starting from the bottom. It helps you to be humble, compassionate, and grateful. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Austin said, check. They could be cash up their be cash up their last dollars on nonsense. Positive. Do you hear me? 300. Community wall posts, you share them, but they don't share you. Sad. And also, like I said, as content creators, when people do share my lives, I always let them know I see them and I appreciate them. I say thank you for supporting me and sharing me out. That's the least we can do as content creators. When somebody share you, y'all know how many people I share, and go down and look under those posts and see who looked and said they shared me. And when they see you in their chats, you get overlooked, and it's crazy to me. It is super crazy to me. I don't know what's happened in the world that we live in, but it's just so backwards. It's like something was shifted, and that's just what it is. She said, absolutely. Rod said, I love books. Yes, Rod, I would love for y'all to join the book club. Please join the book club. I'm going to be reading. And my book comes tomorrow, so that's why I set a live up tomorrow at 6. I hope it be here by 6, and I think it is. But it says, come read with me. And at first, I just wanted to cover it, but I was like, nah, I owe my subscribers more than that. I want to read. Can y'all post the book name I want in? Let me put it in here. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. I'm going to be typing a little loud, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna be over there later on with K Girl. Hopefully, she does her thing again today. I'm definitely gonna be supporting that. Y'all know I'm an advocate for families who lost their. I'm not praying for the grandmother and the auntie. I'm gonna tell y'all why in a minute. Let me put this in the. I just posted it right there in the chat. Please join the book club, y'all. It will mean everything to me, and I know the subs that's got the books. Hey, Shooter. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Thank you. New to this page. I appreciate that, Shooter. I must backtrack that. Some folks won't share yours in their community why because they got their own trolls. They don't want to know of you to come to your channel to be your friend or your hater. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, and I hope to see you over there. And also, 2025, you're and I said what I said. Okay, let's go, Blended Healing. Let's go. 3 and 4. Yes, yes. Because I'm on Audible and I see Broken Crowns to come 3 and 4. Is that it? Yeah, but it should be part one. It should be Google, hit it in the Google search, Nika, and see if you can see it. Cause I seen it there when I Googled it. I want to be woke for that. Yeah, me too, lazy. But yeah, Nika, I'm gonna send you the book. I'm gonna send you the book on Instagram and see. I'm gonna show you where to go and get it at on Kindle to hear it audible. But yeah, okay, girls out there talking about young Naziah Harris. Sometimes you have to take out a dislike or something for the better cause. And Naziah Harris deserves this from each and every one of y'all. To Mahaya, dear Mahaya, salute to you for covering this. But Mahaya covers all the stories like this. Salute to my guy, Shank Rock. Hands down, always big salutes to Shank Rock for covering these stories as well. Salute to Kiwi's Hot Topic for covering young Naziah's case. And also Let's Go Raven, that is so big, in especially in this sector with all the negativity that's going on and being displayed over here. I'm so proud of y'all. Keep up the good work. I was gonna talk about it, and again, it wasn't on my heart to talk about it. And I wouldn't have been able to give you my all on her case as I've been able to. And I'm glad that they picked it up and started doing it. And T Topics kept saying like, "Who's gonna talk about young Naziah?" She's been saying this for a couple of weeks now, and I said I will, but again, it wasn't on my heart to give it out. But I'm gonna be there for Kaker to support that. I love it. Prayers to that baby and so many other babies like her out there that are suffering from not getting the love that they deserve from the family. Um, the states, the CPS. That's why I said, please stop calling CPS. They are not good for our kids. They're not there to protect our kids. It's a money grab for our kids. Our kids are not loved. Our kids, it's about money. Not saying all children don't go to good homes, but go do the statistics of the CPS in each state, and not each state, the city of the state, and look how bad it is. Watch the stories that come up with the system and how they let us down, how they let our children down, worse than what the parent was giving in the home. Instead of giving the tools that we can use inside the home and making sure that those tools are working, they take our kids away from us only to be treated worse, only to change their mindset and more. Stay encouraged, Ms. Parker. Your mind can create your prison or paradise. You got this. Thank you, love. Got to make moves. Have a great live and day. Salute everyone. Okay, Blended Healing, I love you so much. And again, thank you last night. Ms. Parker covered Ayana's case. It's a copycat of Tudor. Lizzie, send it to me real quick. Send it to me and I'll cover it. I'll definitely cover it. I'll probably cover it on Tuesday. Because I want to get that book club out of the way. And Nika said the system is not good for our kids at all. So we got to the with K Kura, we got to the auntie breaking it down. Well, the auntie coming up, and it's so disheartening. Not just with the testimonies, it's disheartening when you go to the father, because I didn't know the father passed until last night. I went to sleep catching up on a lot of stuff and details within this case, and to hear that the father didn't want to be in her life because he cheated on the wife. And as women, I must say this as a mother: when you lay down with somebody, it is your responsibility to take care of something you brought into this world, or that you helped bring into this world. To that woman, to the woman that was married to her father, I hope you sit down and really look at the situation, and it changes you, because the father is no longer living. He had congestive heart failure. And it was sad because I seen a clip where the police said, where was your daughter? Do you know where your daughter is? And he said, I'm looking for her too. I've been trying to find her. Ben, Ben, do y'all know I would walk the earth if God saw fit for my feet to walk from one side of the earth to the other to find my babies? To know that your baby is missing. To know that your baby has been touched from 11 years old. To know that because of you wanting to be happy over here, that this baby was not happy. Something that belongs to you isn't happy. You neglected her to make someone else happy. I stand here before y'all to say, I was like that. I understand. I was jealous hearted. I said, nah, you ain't that bitch. I don't know what she's gonna do, but no. But that child didn't deserve that, and guess what? Neither did the mother. Cause it's crazy how we blame the woman, but not the man that did it. We blame the woman because we wasn't doing what we were supposed to do to keep our man focused on the household and what's inside the household. So this baby got the short end of the stick based off of insecurities, jealousy, a woman just not doing her part at home to keep her man satisfied. And that baby had to suffer. Because things could have been so different, so much different from young Naziah. I hope we can push to have charges brought up on the aunt and the grandmother. Absolutely. And that's what I was saying. She said, Lizzie F them people, okay? Speak about it, Miss Parker. My granddaughter said some of the kids said they'd rather be in the abusive situation than CPS. Miss Parker. Hey, Short Stack. Hey, Sissy. I have it and I'm ready. Okay, Rod. Thank you. Thank you. It made me so happy. All the adults in her life failed her. Absolutely. Poor man passed away from a broken heart. Lazy. But Lazy, listen. Did he break? He did pass from a broken heart, right? But my thing is, you didn't take care of her based off of what? You didn't take. But why did he leave? He said he was married and he cheated on his wife. What they got to do with you you know what I'm saying? Taking care of your responsibility. Said he signed his rights over to the grandmother who didn't care. Another person that didn't care about the baby at the time. She was just kept getting passed off, and passed off, passed around to be passed around. The last picture she took, yes, that last picture she took, she was glowing. And they said, and I remember somebody doing a live and it said, She she thought she was taking a picture waving high, but she was really saying goodbye. And it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Just the aunt and the grandmother alone. It's sick. It is sad. Protect your kids at all costs from any and everybody. That's why I'm protective of my grandkids. I try, y'all. I stay in my girls' heads. I do. Hey, 80s baby. 80s baby, I'm starting a book club tomorrow. My book will be here and I will be reading the book. Is available on audio through Kindle and stuff like that. But I'll make sure it gets sent to you. But yeah, this baby was passed around. She was passed to the abuser. That girl was passed off to that abuser. I'm glad God had a seat for baby girl up in heaven. I just hate when they gone at a sort, just how they're gone, how they get taken from this earth. And I don't know who to pray for, y'all. I always say send prayers up to the family. I don't know who to pray for. Because like K. Kura and Lalizi was saying, the only person that showed emotions was his sister. His sister. The predator's sister was more emotional than the biological family. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Never seen nothing like it in my life. The lies that they was telling just to protect their sick selves. See, when even with R. Kelly, I brought this up, even with R. Kelly and all of them, I don't care what y'all say, even with R. Kelly and them, the parents are just as guilty. Even with Usher. Let's go as far as Usher going to the Diddy parties and the mama just letting him stay because you got some money and you gonna make my son a star. Don't mean I'm gonna give you my son for a year or two. What? So now he's grown and he's talking about what he's seen at these parties. What? All of these predators that's getting locked up. Where are the parents? See, we want to keep doing live on Diddy. No, where's the parents? We want to keep talking about R. Kelly's victims. No, where's the parents? I be into true crimes, and my God, it's crazy because it's a lot happening in Dallas, and they're not covering it. Wow, Lizzie. Wow, Lizzie. It's very sad. Baby didn't stand a chance. Man, her energy, she was broken. Man, Lizzie, say, I don't have any words. I've never been so disturbed listening to a story. King is also locked up, and I want to know why and if he played a part. Lazy. Salute, Ben. Salute. Yeah, the baby didn't stand a chance. Baby didn't stand a chance. We have failed. We have failed as a people. And I was saying, if you live in the Detroit area, it's one thing for me to be a voice, but it's another thing to put in that footwork. And I only say this because guess what? That could have been yours. We don't know what's going to happen to us. Anything can happen. We get locked up. Our kids might have to go somewhere, but I don't want this happening to nobody's child. But with life circumstances, things happen. And somebody has to be put in the footwork for change. Go up there with signs. And on those signs, start holding those other people accountable. We want charges against the grandmother and the auntie. For everybody that didn't protect that baby, we want charges. Now, where's Giant?
You know he had to go put his bets in.
Salute, my love.
Good morning. I'm gonna try to talk. I got a few in my throat, so kind of hard.
Turn your mic up, please. Or how do I do it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's still low, but I can hear you, love.
Okay. Okay, I'm good.
So I was just talking about basically the footwork of it all, Lizzie. You're onto this case. I love how Lizzie says she does true crime, and she does. I love it. I'm excited for her to get better and well first, but I love her true crime. Also, my girl Lady Nika in the beef sector does true crime, and I love how they break it down. And that's what makes me really get into these stories and stuff, and start looking at these cases and things like that, to where we can try to get justice for these families. But Lizzie, how you feeling right now about King? You said King's locked up, and
Yeah, I want to know because he was one of the last people to see her at the shop with him.
mm.
She was in his truck.
So Lizzie, I heard somebody say it was a girl. She did a short, and she said dang, y'all could have saved that. She said, how did they? She said, she was talking about them, how they was on the stand lying. And she said, dang, the grandmother said they weren't looking for her. But she said, the little girl lived for hours. She was at the shop. So how was y'all looking for her?
Exactly. They went from the little girl, they went from the shop. She was going back and forth to the gas station, just asking around. So I don't get it. But why would Shannon call him and ask him? Well, say first the call was something don't sit right, blah, 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 blah. Then it goes to have you seen her? Why would you ask him, have he seen her? What made you ask your baby daddy, have you seen his baby? Because you already knew.
And Lizzie, did it give you chills when she went through that girl's tablet once the detective said they was coming to collect the tablet, and she went through it?
It's listen, it bothered me so bad. It bothered me so bad. Like I'm getting nauseous now.
I was very nauseous last night. I thought like I was trying to get on the vibe with K Kerr, because K Kerr's like, I got me some wine and I'm doing it. And I still got my wine. Like, I drunk some, but it was so bitter. I couldn't even finish it. It's still sitting on the dresser. Like right now, I still got a half a cup of Taylor Port, almost a full cup of Taylor Port in my glass, because I thought I could drink. I was like, maybe I do need a drink. So I said, hold on, K Kerr, let me get my drink. And once I came back, and you was dropping details in the chat, so was many others, but you was on this case, and she was depending, K Girl was going off of you, because you was in tune. You was so in tune with this case as you do others, and that's why I want y'all to go follow Lalizi and stuff like that, and go check her channel out with so many other stories that she has covered and stuff.
The
And that's content. You know what I'm saying? She gives out content of what's going on and things that's happening in our communities, twisted ass stories. Um,
the Ayana Sawyer case is a mimic. The guy, it was his niece again by family members. She got pregnant. He was a mechanic. Same thing. Never found her body, and she was pregnant too. But she was 16, not 13. A
but
mimic.
still, but still,
Mimic.
and what happened?
What you mean? He just got sentenced to life. But
Mm.
it's the same exact story. Just different girls. Uncles with their nieces. getting them pregnant. Where's the parents? Where's the adult?
And
Picked her up from school. Same thing. Exact same thing. Picked the baby up from school. Never saw her from her again.
Laliza, can you send me the story so I can cover it?
Absolutely.
And hopefully, if you're not feeling well, you stay in the chat and just slowly type, because I get mad at you for really being on her. But I know you're bored. But I would love for you, if you feel better on Tuesday, I would love for you to come up and help me cover it. Or if you go live, I would love, however it goes, I want to cover it.
Well, these stories are more than 10 hours of watching. Like this, I watched more than 10 hours of this with Tuda. So
I'll
it's a
break
lot.
it down into episodes and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I definitely want the chat to go look. Can you tell us again, Lalizi, who it is in the story? And I need chat participation.
Ayana Sawyer, IS.
So y'all go read up on Ayana Sawyer as well. I'm gonna be covering that on Tuesday and
Please.
stuff, because these stories need to be out there. They need to we got to bring awareness to what's happening. We got to get these predators locked up, and we got to get something, a law passed to where, no, you don't get to get out and get treatment. You don't get to get out and just check in, because as soon as they check in and do that, y'all notice that those same ones cause these crimes.
But I don't get how a non-violent crime get more time than one of these people, an offender. It is gross.
The
It's
system is
sick.
so backwards. It's disturbing, Lizzie.
I gotta get down. This tube is hurting.
Okay. I
I'm
love
done.
you, Sexy. I love you. Man, big salute to Lalizi for being down, but that's what I'm saying. When you truly want to change, that through sickness and all, you'll come up and be like, hey, can you cover this? Can you talk about this? You know what I'm saying? Lalizi's been spreading that for a couple of days, asking content creators, can you talk about this story? It's other Nazias out there. And as content creators that's upcoming, that doesn't want drama and stuff like that, it's always something in our community that we can go look up and spread awareness about. Not just losing our young kids to this cruel world, but also the school systems not our kids not getting a good education. You know what I'm saying? Y'all more focused on the scandals of America, and we're doing lives about TikTok. Who cares about the dark side of TikTok? Back in the days, we did not have social media. We didn't have social media. Who cares? Why is that important factor in your day that they took TikTok? So shake your ass somewhere else. It's so many social media sites to shake your ass to dance. People are losing their lives. Yes, Tannis. Yes. And Prettiest Eyes, you go get some rest, okay? Love you. Love you. Laliza, you get some rest. It's okay, Laliza. It's okay. Your health is more important. I'm here for it. Hey, can someone drop her link? Can y'all drop Lizzie, if you have the strength, can you drop your link, please? I love her chat. Yes, Positive Vibe said TikTok's gone and they lost their minds. I seen so much, and some of them was funny, but it's just how we're making lives about the dark side of TikTok. Who cares? What about the dark side of Nazia's, Harris's family? What about the dark side of Ayana's family? What about the dark side of these victims of R. Kelly and their families? Why are we so stuck on stuff that is not important to us? There are so many other ways to make money. There are so many other ways to shake ass. There's so many other ways to show everybody your dance. It's so many other venues out here. But what about the importance of these lives until it hits your door? Until that knock comes at your door? Until your baby doesn't walk in your home after school? Y'all know how many predators is out there lurking? But no, y'all want to start drama. Y'all want to stay focused on irrelevant shit. Women have to really pay attention to these men they date and get into relationships with. These predators are out here trying to date single moms to gain access to their kids, nieces, and nephews. Lizzie dropped her link, you guys. Make sure y'all go subscribe, please. It's sad. It's sad. Y'all know, like I said, it's like the world has been put in reverse, and unrealistic way of thinking is realistic. Lies are the truth. Dancing is more important. You know what I'm saying? Two-stepping is more important than children losing their lives. Downgrading each other is more important than, uplifting. It's crazy to me. And we're supposed to act accordingly to the world that they're setting up for us. We are being programmed now to think that all the worldly things are realistic, and that's what we have to go by. These lives, yeah, they're taken, but, talk about it and let's move forward. And it's just not sitting well with me. And it's crazy how we don't get the traction we need when we do talk about these stories. It doesn't have to be mine to talk about it. I care about all our children. I care about the safety of my community. I care about the safety of my kids going to school, my grandbabies going to school, them are mine. I care about their safety at the school. Why we are not putting money into those buildings to get proper security, proper check-ins, even at the colleges that our kids go to and attend, grocery stores, church. When that man went down there and took the lives of those in South Carolina, in church, were you going in there to let the Lord know? Sometimes when I go to church, y'all, I didn't go to hear the pastor. I needed a safe place. I needed that place to go in there, and I would cry. I would sit in the back. Even when the pastor called me out. Oh, Sister Park, I ain't seen you in a while. Like, I overlooked it because I used to get mad when I walk in the church and they do that. I was like, what? Just welcome me in. Just welcome me in. You ain't got stuff. But throughout my addiction, I would go in there like, God save me today. Because my heart was racing. I ain't took too much. I snorted too much cocaine. I knew it was just a matter of time for my heart would bust. God help me fight this demon that keeps scratching my back, making me feel like I need him. So that was my safe place, but now it's no longer a safe place. And he lived and was treated kindly on his arrest, shaking my damn head. Man, the New Orleans, the people in Las Vegas, the 10 in Queens, New York. Y'all see how we'll talk about something that's just overlooked? We sweep it under the rug and we go on to the next. No, I want to keep talking about it. I want to keep bringing awareness. Because it's not safe for none of us. Let's be honest. It's not just there. It's somebody waiting in your city right now to do an attack. Based off of ignorance. Based off of going along to get along with the group. So I want to bring awareness to all these stories. I want to keep pushing the content creators that are sharing these stories. We have to protect our children. Or, I mean, come on. I don't want y'all money or nothing. I just want support for this. I want those people to be supported. I want to make a change. I always said that. I want to make a change. I really want to go to the White House and see, not the White House, but I want to go up to, I'm going to hit Sue Ann Robinson up and ask her what I can do to get it to where I don't want to wait 24 hours when our kids are missing. I need an immediate help and services from the people that's supposed to protect us. I want to change that law. I seen that PERT, Vino Entertainment, they want to change the Amber Alert. Okay, Lizzie, that's what I'm ready to do. So Lizzie just said it started a petition. I would love for y'all. I don't. If somebody can tell me how to start a virtual petition, to change the law on when how long our kids become missing. Once I don't see my child be where they're supposed to be at that time, I need it to be immediately. Immediately. That's the law I want to change. PERP came in one day and said they want to change the laws on the Amber Alert to why is it 18 and younger. They want it to be 18 and over. They want to change the law for that. She said, right, that law needs to be changed. They don't make laws until something happened and that's sick. Yeah, so if anybody out there knows how I can start a virtual petition, and I might have to hit Sue Ann up and ask her, but I want to change that law. I want to go up to the state of Washington and see if I can change that law. If that's my legacy to leave behind, that I change the law, not act because I said I want to act or nothing financially. Just change a law to protect our babies. Like I said, if my baby doesn't come in right at that moment, I need immediate help. Immediate. So yeah, I'll be covering that story. Make sure y'all go get y'all books and like I said, download it through Kindle. Broken Crayon Still Color by David Weaver. I'm gonna be in here drinking some tea, trying to get myself together so I can read. And I'm gonna be bringing y'all 5 chapters, maybe a week, because I do want to cover that story Tuesday, and however long it takes me to get to that. And then I'll be running tonight over there with Kay Kura and other content creators, even Mahaya. Then Mahaya, it's in the lab live. Lalizi, if you can drop Mahaya's link, please, for me, because but Kay Kura is on my channel where we was over there talking about it. I shared that on my community wall. But if you can drop that, and also Shank Rock, everybody knows I'm Rock Squad as well. Shank Rock covered it at first, and I think he's gonna touch on it a little more and stuff like that. Justice for her, and justice for so many Nazias and Ayanas. Justice for these kids. We have to protect our babies. We have to. And even if you don't have kids, it doesn't mean you cannot be supportive to protect our future. And so, Miss Parker, it's a free site. Okay, her energy. Let me put this is my IG. If anybody can send it and tell me how I can do it, that'll make me more than happy. Make me more than proud to get this petition started. Please sign the petition when I get this started. Please help me change the law to when we could put a missing report in. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be immediately, and that's a start. If we can get this started immediately, that'd be great. I want to do a petition for a lot, but let's start there. Let's start there. Um, and I want to take it to Washington and see what I can do. And I know that I can make that happen. I know Shank Rock will definitely support me in that aspect and things like that, because that's one thing he does. He pushes me. He pushes me and he motivates me to do my activist work and to keep going with this channel for the people that is planting seeds, not weeds for me. So I appreciate him for that, for being in my corner, at least for that. I very much so appreciate him. Make sure y'all get y'all books. I will be going live at 6 tomorrow. I think it's 6:30, just to give everybody time that can. And if you can't, just go along with me. I will be reading it until you can. Mr. Clean sure does. I ain't mess with you today, Positive. Her energy, that's my Instagram. If anybody could tell me where to go to start the petition and stuff like that, and sign it, please sign it and help me change that law and stuff for all Nasiah angels and Ayanas and stuff like that. There goes Mahea's link as well. Mahea's covered the Diddy story and so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's over there doing his big one. Salute to them, Mahea. Definitely salute to them, Mahea. But y'all help me get this law passed. Please help me get this law passed. And that'll be, you know what I'm saying? That's work. That's work that y'all put in with me. And I'm super happy about that. I'm super, super happy about that. But I'm not going to stay too long, you guys. It is Sunday. I want y'all to go and enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Get your meals started. Oh, and it's a storm coming. It's a storm brewing. Let that water run, not drip, because they said this Arctic wind is going to bust pipes. Temperatures are dropping super low, and I want y'all to be safe. They said it's this Arctic blast that's coming through will instantly take your life. So if you can pass out gloves, blankets, get back in the next couple of days, if you can get anything at the Dollar Tree, some hats, some gloves, or go in your closet and get anything old that you're not using, don't throw it away. There's somebody out there that can use that stuff and would love to throw on 2 or 3 shirts and of yours that's, to them it's new. It's not used. To them it is new. Socks, anything, give it to them. Just pass it out. Like, here you go. It's great to be cold. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself safe and warm. That's all you have to say and stuff. It's crazy that we don't get back either. And I want to and stuff like that. But again, keep your pets safe as well. Get plenty of flashlights. And one thing about it, quit going in them grocery stores buying meat. Because if the electric goes off, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Keep plenty of canned goods. Plenty of canned goods. Get plenty of candles, flashlights, keep batteries. Tons and tons of batteries. Tons and tons of candles. Stay warm. Put your socks on, stay warm. You know what I'm saying? I just hope everybody stays safe throughout this. It's been a change of events throughout the world, and I don't know if nobody's paid attention to it. Thank you, Lalizi, for dropping K Curls and Shanks them links. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Lalizi, make sure you drop your link as well one more time. She said, "Hey, Miss Park, I try to wake up and participate, but I haven't been sleeping well. I lost my dad last week, and it's been rough." Oh, my goodness, Rob, baby. I'm so sorry to hear that. I love you. Prayers to you, baby. Oh, my goodness. I understand, love. I'm so sorry. If y'all can throw some prayer hands up for Rob. She lost her father last week, and she's unable to sleep. And we know that for the most, I understand that feeling. I know that feeling, and I'm so sorry. That's why I always say y'all don't know what somebody's going through. You know what I'm saying? She said food too high to waste just to get the essentials needed to get through the storm. Exactly, positive vibes. That's what you need, the main essentials. The main essentials to get you through the storm. Food is too high to go to waste. Hey Beanie Baby, I love you too, Lizzie. I love you so much. Hey Ling Lang, hey love, happy Sunday. Oh my goodness, how you been? It's so nice to see you, Ling Lang. I promise you it is. Hey Lexi Boo, good morning. It's nice to see you too, Lexi Boo. Ling Lang, it's been forever. I miss you so much. Yeah, if y'all don't mind sending prayers up for Raw and prayers up to Prettiest Eyes, prayers up to Lalizi, prayers up to everybody in this chat that said they are having a rough time going through some stuff, the loss of our loved ones and things like that. Prayers, prayers, prayers. I'm sorry to each and every one of y'all. That's why I'll be praying for everybody. Prayers to Lexi. She was sick not too long ago. She was really sick. Prayers to my sister Miss Callie's kitchen. She was over there really, really sick. I thought she had the C19. She was so sick. Prayers to anybody out there that's going through it. Prayers out there to anybody that's suffering from mental illness. Prayers to people that's lost their loved ones. Praying for the ones that's had surgery and trying to snap back. And just everything. Prayers to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hate that y'all going through it. I just hate it. You know what I'm saying? And this the type of thing that makes me forget everything that I was going through and want to just spread the love and you know what I'm saying, give my all to each and every one of y'all if I could. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, prayers to all of y'all that's going through something, and it's okay for us that's going through mental health. We will snap back and just being around positive people and stuff like that, and people that want to plant seeds and not weeds in your life is very important at this time. And this day's time, we need people that want to plant seeds and not weeds. Got to hold on to scripture, believe in the word. Everything is going to be all right. I needed that. I know so many others needed that. That's much needed right now. Got to hold on the scripture and believe in the word, and everything's going to be all right. Believe in the word, y'all. Definitely believe in the word, and we are going to be okay. Lizzie said, "Say it again." Beanie Baby said 100%. Ling Lang done came back, you know what I'm saying, and dropped the jewel that was much needed for me and probably so many others. And that's what I say. Y'all think I do these lives from just y'all know, y'all help me. Y'all help me when I'm in my dark times and I'm in my darkest hours. Y'all help me by planting seeds and not weeds. Words of encouragement, prayers. Somebody let me know you thought you was going through something. Rose just lost her father, so you know it makes me like stop it, Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, believe in the word and hold on to the scripture. So Ling Lang, thank you so much. And Sid Lazy plant seeds and not weeds. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we let people come into our yard and we think they coming over there to sit and have a good time, good conversation, a good cup of coffee, and they over there throwing weeds in your yard, weed seeds and stuff, so we have to be mindful of stuff like that, especially when you on a positive journey or you just trying to keep your head above water. Okay, go ahead and rest, Lizzie. Go ahead and rest. Thank you, Lizzie, so much for dropping the Ayana story for me to cover. I appreciate that. And thank you for staying on top of the Naziah case with K. Kerr and so many others over there. I appreciate you, Lizzie, for that. Ling Lang said, remember Christ's journey to the cross. Though he suffered, he performed miracles, and still he lives. Thank you, Ling Lang. Thank you. We needed that on this good Sunday. It's crazy how you wake up on Sunday and it's like, I was always grown to know that Sunday is the Lord's day. You know what I'm saying? Even in the house with me and my 4 siblings and our mother and father, the house was quieter than it is from Monday through Saturday. And they was big on, you know, this is our calm day. So it wasn't about this church. It was Sunday was that calm, laid back day. And to wake up and see so much chaos is crazy to me. Um, that's why I say I'm just watching time change, where it's almost like there is no more faith, there is no scripture, there is no God. It's all demons and devils, and it's scary to me. I don't know about y'all, but it's scary to me and stuff. It's almost like Christianity, any kind of Christianity is gone out the window. We are playing in the devil's playground. And you barely got room to walk because it's fire everywhere. Sunday is the Sabbath rest day. Yeah, it's positive. We was always raised like that. Even in my home, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't all of that. I ain't like it. You know, I kept that. I did keep that in my home. That was my day. That was my peaceful day. Like, no, Christ lived within us, and He gives us strength, His power. We are overcomers. Tap into it. Okay, Ling Lang, thank you for that. Okay, she said we are in the age where people are proud to say worship the devil. Yes, swear it straight up. Mm. But yeah, she said we are in the age where people are proud to say they worship the devil. Yes, and that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. But we're living it. We're living it, bro. We living it. I'm seeing it, and it's unbelievable. I don't know about y'all, but I think different from people, but I never thought I lived a day to see, um, um, wow, China. That's all I'm gonna say to you real quick, China. Wow. But I never thought I lived to see the day where, when you was brought up into a, a church-based family, and we went, my mama was a Jehovah Witness, and so I never, I always known the Bible, and Mama got us girls in Bible study, and when you read the Book of Revelations, it's happening. See, y'all take the Bible word, fire, metamorph. Y'all gotta. It's called metaphors for words. The West Coast was burning. The East Coast was under attack from a snowstorm that has not been seen in centuries for some and most. Um, Woman in this flooding. Now we got an Arctic blast. The C-19. Remember, the Bible said it was going to be diseases that couldn't even be cured. We got a president coming in using power beyond imagination that any president has ever used. The New Orleans attack, the attack in Vegas, the people that lost their life with fireworks in Hawaii at the same time the New Orleans attack happened. The Queens. Are we woke? Are we woke? Ain't no one speaking on the volcano that eruption. Okay, Lizzie. In Iceland. We are so caught up. We are so caught up in the worldly thing. We don't even know what's happening around us or that's about to happen to us. Who said you had to be outside to be affected by the ice storm? Who said you had to be outside to be affected by that wildfire in off the West Coast? Those people was in their houses, relaxing, enjoying life until there was no life inside of them. I was never so upset and scared watching those people in that house with that fire and that dog was barking. I was like, please don't let nothing happen to these people while we watching. Please, please. It didn't have to happen here for me to be affected. We are not even affected anymore by stuff like that. It's a handful of people that's affected by what happens to others. And that alone, to me, is sad. When Ro just told me she lost her father, I felt that loss. It affected me. Even if I didn't lose my mother, it would have affected me. She said, so much going on is crazy and scary times is what Positive said. Lizzie said, you got to stay prayed up. She said, but did you see where some people started the fire? I didn't. I didn't, Lizzie. But I was in here holding my face, y'all. My stomach was in knots, and the videos was so horrific. The videos was horrific, y'all. The fire was, I never seen nothing like it. We are seeing ungodly things happen to American people that's I never seen nothing like it. It was scary. Absolutely, Lizzie. I was scared for these people, like, oh my God. Did y'all see the hurricane that hit North Carolina? Did y'all see the water? Going past people's houses while they're recording, I'm going, oh my God, please don't let it hit that house and take them people, please. How the bridges was collapsing with people on it for the hurricane. I said, please, man, God, please. The babies that swept up in the water in the hurricanes of North Carolina was sad. 2 brothers, 7 and 8. Mother and her fiance bodies never recovered. These land, the day before the hurricane that hit North Carolina, y'all, the day before the man was marrying his daughter, it was houses all on their land. It was barns. The next day, it was nothing. And I do mean nothing. Not a cow, not a barn, not a door. Just land. If that don't scare y'all and make you feel something, you're lost. Lizzie said, all for insurance. And the fact that they told those people that they could not get fire insurance, it was not going to pay, man. I say, what? She said, my brother's friend parents lost their house in Altadena. I was in a tornado in Hurricane Katrina, and what I experienced, I'd never seen before. All those people in Hurricane Katrina floating on mattresses with their babies. Kids floating, no parents. Kids, families lost to this day. People's kids, God knows where. Hurricane Katrina. People are walking through the mountains where grizzly bears, wolves, everything through the mountains of North Carolina. Miles and miles to get diapers, food, milk through the mountains. Are we woke? Does it affect y'all or just me? It is sad, Rob. It is. It's real sad. She said these fires are so bad it ain't even leaving dust behind, just land. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. Happy Sunday. Everybody go have a blessed Sunday. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for dropping seeds over here for me. Blended Healing, thank you for last night. Miss Wish, thank you for the poetry motivation. Thank you to everybody that helped me accomplish my goals today. Thank you so much. For anybody that donates to this channel with the like button, just to share me out. That is financial support to me. That is everything to me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. For those that came in just to hear what I had to say today, thank y'all so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Love you, positive. She said we had a lot of children with no parents. Man, Lalizi, it's still sad to this day. She said the air quality is horrible right now. See, they're not thinking about that, Rob. That's what I'm saying. It's not just about people losing their lives, like Naziah Harris, Shanquilla Robinson. It's people losing their lives with things that they are doing to us in America. They're messing with this weather change. They're doing all of this ungodly stuff that is ready to be in our front yard, in our backyard. So somebody else better get to talking about it. Yeah. Because I care. I need to talk to minds about being safe and the next steps. This is just where we are. I need my kids to open their eyes to where we are. Pay attention. Stay woke. Because see, I'm not going to always be here to protect my children. But I'm going to pass down the protection that I know. Thank God my daddy was in the service. Thank God now, things I didn't appreciate when I was young, the hunting of rabbits, squirrels, and all of that. And they used to be like, I'm sick of eating animals. Thank you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. Thank you. When he had us going to that well and fetching spring water underground after church, that was our Sundays. Me picking blackberries for my granny to make me a blackberry cobbler, feeding hogs to get them fat, to feed us, milking cows. That's what our father had us doing when we was young. And I never appreciated it until now. We used to ask our father, why do you got a compass on your knife? What is that for? Find your way. That helps you find your way. It's a hunting knife to feed you, all at the same time to help you find your way. See, it wasn't navigation then. That compass was his navigation. When he would go out in the forest and hunt to feed us. Mother never had green beans in a can. My mother had corn from the garden. Daddy would go on the farm and take us to get corn and green beans. We had to pick green beans and peas. Things that we hated to do is so much appreciated today. Happy Sunday to everybody. Salute to everybody. For those wanting to join the book club, Lizzie, I'm going to send it to you too. I'm going to send it to you. Nika, I don't remember if Nika said she found the book. I know Rod said she found it. Thank you guys so much for those that went and got the book. Heather, Jamie, for already going to get your book and ready to spill the beans on what's happening in the book. I'm excited about tomorrow. Hopefully it come today. I hope they just have a good day and come today. The world is overpopulated. Absolutely. I remember shucking corn as a kid. Man, getting that silk off the corn was everything, Rob. It was the hardest thing, man. I'd rather do the green beans and peas, but man, that corn was the worst. That corn was the worst. And my daddy still has a garden in his backyard. He still plants his own food. Again, things we didn't appreciate when we was young is a much appreciated now. So I love my father for that. I love my daddy. I love you. I love you. I love you. And prayers up for my father, y'all. He is also battling lung cancer. He has to have surgery in March. I need my father. I need my father around so much. So prayers to you, Raul, and everybody else that lost loved one. But I got to be strong for my father. I got to get my mental health right for my father, to be here strong for him and my children. They need me so much. And I hate mental health. I wish it was a cure besides crazy meds and stuff. I wish it was a cure. But unfortunately right now it's just not. So I don't know. Pray for me. Pray for my family. Pray for Raw. I pray for each and every one of y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. Go enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.